My fiancé left me at the altar because a coworker said she liked him. When he came back 3 years later, thinking I'd be waiting, I shut the door in his face. I was standing in a room at the back of the church in my dress with my bouquet in my hands when Miriam came in and told me Mitch wasn't coming. She said his best man Greg had just called her from the parking lot. Mitch sent Greg a text 20 minutes before the ceremony saying he couldn't go through with it. He didn't call me. He didn't come to the church. He sent the text to Greg and let Greg figure out how to handle a church full of people and a bride in a back room. 140 people were sitting in those pews. My dad had taken out a loan to help pay for the reception. My grandmother flew in from Puerto Rico and it was the first time she'd been on a plane in 11 years. My bridesmaids had taken days off work, and Mitch sent a text to his best man from his apartment while I stood in that room waiting to walk down the aisle. I didn't hear from him for almost 2 weeks. When he finally reached out, it was through an email. He said the night before the wedding, a coworker named Tara told him she had feelings for him. He said it hit him like a wall and made him realize he had unresolved emotions he needed to sort out before he could commit to anyone. He left me at the altar because a woman he sat next to in an office told him she liked him the night before our wedding. I didn't respond. I returned what I could from the wedding. My dad never talked about the loan again. My grandmother went home and didn't mention Mitch's name once. I found out 4 months later that Mitch and Tara had dated briefly, and it didn't work out. She told him after a few weeks that her confession had been more of an impulse than anything real. He left me on my wedding day for an impulse. Over the next 3 years, I rebuilt everything he blew apart. I paid off the remaining wedding costs myself so my dad wouldn't carry it. I got promoted twice at work. I moved into a better apartment.